joy, and kin. Marriage is a very serious matter, a commitment made between two people and God. God favors marriage. God intends marriage for life. Therefore, the home life is also a serious matter. We look at Ephesians chapter 5, 22 through 27. We learn very good specific things about the husband and wife. To the husband, he must love the wife as himself. The husband is to build up, not to pull down or destroy. He is a great example to his wife. As we see in Christ with the church, the husband must be willing to give his life for the wife, just as Christ was willing to give his life for the church. He must provide for his wife spiritually, financially, physically, and emotionally. He is responsible to be in front. He is responsible in front of God and man. He carries a great burden to fulfill all of these things. He must leave mother and father, as we see from the very beginning in Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. The husband must step up and take the role of a husband and the head of the family. He must lead. The husband must lead the wife with respect to her, to cherish her. To lead does not mean to demand or force, but to lead by example. Just as Christ led us by example, by being a perfect sacrifice for all men. Wife must submit. To submit is sometimes harder than leading. To have respect of a person, to step down and follow, is sometimes hard to do. Yet a wife with this attribute is something to be coveted and honored by the husband. The wife must also respect. The wife respects the husband just as man is to respect Christ and his church. Within the marriage, there is also companionship, as we see in Genesis 2:18, which says, "It is not good that man should be alone." The relationship between a husband and wife is one to help both grow. We see this in Proverbs 21, Proverbs 12:4. It says, "A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband." As we see that the roles are clearly defined in Colossians 3:18 through 21, it says, "Wives, submit yourselves unto your husbands, as it is fit in the Lord. Husbands, love your wives, and be not bitter against them." The marriage must be based on maturity. We can look at the word mature and learn a lot about the marriage relationship. Beginning with M, it's motivate. No one completes anything worthwhile without proper motivation. A, attentive. Attentiveness is key to any good marriage. Tender. The Apostle Paul tells us to be tender-hearted in Ephesians 4:32. Understanding. Always practice good communication. Respectful, because everyone wants to feel respected. And excited, because there's more to come. This time we give you guys the ring that is a symbol of your marriage. If you look at a ring, there's no corners, there's no end, but continuous love. Ken? Ken, if you'll repeat after me. I, Ken.
I, Ken.
In the name of Almighty God.
In the name of Almighty God.
I take you as my wife.
I take you as my wife.
To cling to.
To cling to.
In times of trouble.
In times of trouble.
To hold in times of joy.
To hold in times of joy.
For richer and poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
Sickness and in health.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
Until the end of our days.
Till the end of our days.
Will you place the ring on your finger? Joy, so repeat after me. I, Joy.
I, Joy.
In the name of the Almighty God.
In the name of the Almighty God.
I take you as my husband.
Take you as my husband.
To cling in times of trouble.
To cling in times of trouble.
To hold in times of joy.
And hold in times of joy.
For richer and poorer.
For richer and poorer.
In sickness and in health.
Sickness and in health.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
Until the end of our days.
To the end of our days.
She'll place the ring on his finger. Ken, you may kiss the bride. Mr. and Mrs. King. I don't know your last name. Decker.
Thank you all.
Congratulations!
Yes.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Give
Thank
them
you
a hug.
guys for being part of my wedding. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Daughter, officially.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, Ashley. Is crying? Is Ashley crying?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job, Aaron.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Beautiful.